What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive, and of course, Pay to Drive vlogs, coming at you with another new video. I hope you're all doing great out there. So, if you guys drive for apps like Grubhub, Doordash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you should definitely be subscribed to this channel with all notifications turned on. That's right, hit that little bell icon to the right of the subscribe button and set it to all so you're always notified. And of course, hit that like button down below. Just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. So let's jump on into this. So this came from Abe Lucas, and Abe Lucas has been watching my videos now pretty consistently for the past few months, and they're very active. So I wanted to feature one of the things that they said. So Abe says, "I'm not a heavy, super hardcore cherry picker. I cherry pick lightly." And let me just pause for 2 seconds. I am the same way in my market. I cherry pick when I have to, but I am a cherry picker. I only want to make sure I get $10 to $12 orders. That's all. Merchant orders only, of course. No store orders. I don't shop for others. And I am 110% on board with that train because, like I've said in the past, guys, shopping for people, it works for some, but not for me. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm old school. I'm old school, like George Lopez says. I'm willing to do all day dashing. 10 to 12 hours a day, as long as I get not just 10 to 12 orders, but 15 to 20 orders a day at least. $10 to $12 a pop and order. And when I first started in 2017 with Grubhub, that's what I was doing. I was working 10 to 12 hours a day, doing probably 18 to 22, 23 orders a day or so, maybe sometimes more, sometimes it was up to 25. But yeah, man, I've been there, done that. Then I know I'm profitable and doing well in the gig economy industry. Drivers have to be profitable, otherwise there's no point to this, and drivers will leave and move on to something that is very profitable. Well, I don't know, at the end, I don't know if they're necessarily going to move on to something that's very profitable, but I would say they're probably moving on to something that is much more profitable. Now, the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because as a cherry picker, okay, which you are completely, inclined to do, which is, again, it's your right as a 1099 independent contractor to do this, okay? And with that being said, you need to make the most of your time. Trying to make, $10 to $12 per order is pretty solid. I mean, I'm not going to lie. To make $20 to $24 an hour doing this for now is good. You definitely don't want to say, well, I'm going to do DoorDash for the rest of my life full time, because then there's no room for growth. You know what I mean? The payouts are always going to be about the same. They may get worse. They may get better. And as we've seen in recent months, as certain seasons change and, people are going out more and doing things and aren't inside as much, the payouts are going to go down. The amount of order volume is going to go down. And that's just the fact of it. So by cherry picking like this absolutely will make you the most money profitable by being very, very selective in what you choose. Now, I know DoorDash lately has been cracking down. They've been at the point where they're pausing people for rejecting 3 or 4 orders in certain markets. Some people are even having their dashes ended for rejecting too many. But using this kind of, formula or whatever you want to call it, or these parameters, to what you're going to accept will work across the platforms like Grubhub and Uber Eats. They can be applied there as well. So I always tell people, cherry pick to the point where it makes sense to you, okay? The people that are sitting around rejecting really good orders, though, and I'm talking about the ones, that are $10, $12, and then they're only taking ones that are 15 or 20, those come around every so often. And again, it is very market dependent. Every market is different. That is the golden rule across the board, and always has been, and probably always will be. So my question to all of you is, are you a cherry picker? And what is the smallest order you will accept? Is it 10? Is it 12? Is it 8? What is it? Let me know down below what you guys think about that and how you, how you make your living using these apps. And are you full-time or part-time? Put that in the chat or the comments down below. And if you guys ever want to send me anything for a video or have a question or whatever, send me an email, paytodrivestories@gmail.com. That's the best place to reach me. Or for a quicker response, you can actually message me over on Patreon, patreon.com/paytodrive. There's a link in the description down below or in the pinned top comment. And anyone who signs up on there, I give you guys shout outs in all my new videos. So when you hear your name called, say, "Hey Pete, I heard my name." We'll jump right into this. So we've got the very generous Ari Rosenbaum, our $100 ultimate driver, the very generous Samantha Mikles, Brian Pomeroy, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Ivan Jerome Gilroy, Joe Valerio, Angela Counts McCarty, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Laura Love, Agus, Tom Perry, Alan G. Van Horn, Lawrence Brown, Drew Hanor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sara Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Joyce Hine, Brian Richardson, Kenny Bess, Ginny Thomas, John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, and of course Valerie Brown. So huge shout outs to all of them. So yeah, link is in the description or in the pinned top comment if you want to sign up. And of course, I hope you are all saving money with the Get Upside Gas app every time you go to the gas pump. There's a link at the bottom of all the descriptions of my videos. Click on that, download the app to any kind of smartphone you have. Very simple. Go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to download it. And of course, if you want one of these awesome I Deliver shirts, you can get your own over at paytodrivestore.com. Link is in the description or, of course, in the pinned top comment. And everything is on sale every day. They're very comfortable. All different designs that we have, sizes, colors, you name it, we probably have it. So get all your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies at paytodrivestore.com. Links down below. And if you made it to the end of this video, I'm very grateful for that. Thank you. Let me know by leaving a comment right now saying END625, END625. Just lets me know you made it to the end of the video. And of course, don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on. Turn on that little bell to the right of the subscribe button and set it to all so you're always notified. And of course, hit that like button down below. Just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. So until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling and keep bustling, and we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive and Pay to Drive Vlogs. All right? And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Be good and be excellent to each other.